Hey, good morning. This is day 28 on the PCT. We are on our way out. Turn it around. And there's Oscar and other people, and we are about to head out. I'm going to say goodbye to Lone Wolf. Might see him tonight, but he's going to take off. We'll miss him dearly. And I'll see about Greyhound. I might go a little bit farther than her, but we'll see. Hey, it's good to be back. It's going to be a warm day. I think it's warmer up here than down in town. But I think tonight we're going to experience cold weather, which is great because when we get down to the desert, it's going to be in the 40s and 50s instead of the 80s and 90s. Hey, y'all have a beautiful day, and I will see you down the trail. Back on the trail again. Oh. Hey, goodbye, Big Bear. What a beautiful place. Wow. Hey, hey, hey. Look at the view. Yeah, oh man, breathtaking. It is amazing how quickly the landscape and the vegetation will change. I mean, just abruptly. Now we're about to hit a little dry patch. Fire. Wow, how destructive. Hey all, it's the end of the day and we have really separated. Lone Wolf is somewhere in front of us, or in front of me, and Greyhound is about 7 miles behind me, and she's camping there. I knew I would go a little bit farther than her, but the campsites were very exposed or a little bit too high up or just not ideal, and I kept on going, and my 10-11 mile day turned into 15.5 mile day, and it's still early. I mean, it's 4 o'clock. I could go on, but I shouldn't. My knees hurt because my bag is so heavy with 5-6 days worth of food. So I'm going to eat, and right now I am the only one at the campsite. Probably will not stay that way, but one thing I have noticed is since Big Bear and we left today, everyone is hiking longer. Everyone wants to hike a little bit later, and it's a beautiful day, but I know not to wear my body out. It's going to be 5 days of 15-mile days or so, and so yay. But I'm at a pretty place. I'm going to turn it around, and right below me, it's kind of windy. I didn't really put my tent where it would be away from the wind because there's like dead trees everywhere. But I'm right by a wonderful little creek a little morning view. This is what I walk into almost every morning. I've been following this creek all day. You can hear it, but it's always been way below me and you can't get water. Hey y'all, I got to camp early. I'll explain why in a minute, but this is a beautiful place. I'm going to be here with one other person. There's really no camp area, tent area, but I made my own, and I'm going to be here with Tupac because he's on his second backpack. But I'm going to turn this around and show you this delightful little place. So you come walking down the trail, and there you go. There I am. Someone said I'm getting good with squeezing my little tent anywhere, and I am. And then we have this delightful little pond with a little waterfall. And I want to go by the waterfall and get my water. Isn't it delightful? Good morning. We had a little precipitation early this morning. But I'm back on the trail. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see where I camped from up here. There we go. I camped down there. Waterfall. I heard water, frogs, and birds all night. Delightful. Okay, those are the hot springs down there. I'm not going down. People kind of do a little skinny dipping, but I did not know they had camping on far out. It said no camping. So hey, good morning all. I did not film the exciting things yesterday. I get so caught up in the moment. We had an unexpected storm. It dumped ice and snow and rain and wind, and the temperature went down very quickly. And so I was crossing a road. I saw a sign that said, call this number and we'll take you to the bar down the road. And so I called after I went up the hill, and the day was way too windy. So I came back down and called them. And by the time they came, a whole bunch of other hikers were there. We went to a bar. They said we could stay in their backyard, but it would have been cold and windy, and it's high up. And so the man, Alan, said he would drive us to Hesperia, 20 miles down the road, and we got a hotel room to stay the night. And so now they had a breakfast, and we ate a big breakfast. So now we are waiting for him to come pick us up, and we will be out on the trail probably by 11. It will be snow, I think. Windy, it'd be very windy. but the sun, they say, will be out. It might snow lightly again this evening. But then tomorrow will be 70 degrees, and by Wednesday, 80 degrees. So it's one day to the next. I will keep you all informed, and God bless, and have a wonderful day. Oh, I stayed with another hiker. She's from Germany, and about my age, but man, she's a spitfire. That's what I told her I was going to give her a trail named Spitfire. She talks fast, she walks fast, she moves fast. She wears me out. But it was interesting staying with her. We will start out together. I'm sure she would bounce ahead in front of me. She hikes to 7 or 8 at night. I hike to 3 or 4 because I love my tent and I love my sleeping bag, especially when it's cold. So y'all have a beautiful day. It's a beautiful Sunday. God bless. And we will talk to you down the trail. The desert comes alive after a little water. It's been a day. Started about 11. Hiking totally by myself. I haven't seen anybody, but I do see some houses now. The dark clouds are going away. Good deal, I hope. Climbed the hill. This is what I see. Good morning, all. Got up early this morning and it was so cold. And everything was so wet inside and out, condensation. We were too close to the lake. So I packed up early and just started hiking. I think it's like 30 degrees warmer now than it was an hour and a half ago. So now it's hot. Climbing. Last night I stayed in a state park by a pavilion. They had electricity and running water. The bathrooms were closed, but the running water and electricity was nice. And today I have 12 miles until I get to a surprise. And then how far I go on after that, I'm not too sure. What has happened, because of the LA fires, part of the trail has been closed. So when we get to my next destination, I'm going to find some hikers and see what we can do, how to get to Wrightwood. And then when we get to Wrightwood, a town, there are some people that can shuttle us around the closure. But there's like a 3 or 4 mile road walk off the trail just to get to the town. So we'll see what happens, and y'all have a beautiful day. God bless all. Bye-bye. That is the next destination, Baden-Powell. Ugh. Okay, there it is. Oh, all day. That's what we've been walking for. Made great time. It's 12 o'clock. Time for lunch. Okay, so I walked in and look who I found. I found all my old buddies on the trail. Hey guys. Hey. Good morning. Tell you a little bit about where I am and what occurred yesterday. So yesterday I walked into the McDonald's and saw some buddies and we talked a little bit, and right in front of McDonald's is a trail closure due to fires. And so we could either walk a few miles and then take a long road and then hitch into town, or we could get a ride from McDonald's into town, and that's what we chose to do. And so we're in, oh my goodness, I forgot the name of the town. I will send a little message right up there. But it's a delightful town. They cater so much to the to the trail, and two other ladies and I are staying at a Trail Angel, and right behind me is the little apartment that we're staying in. Today we're going to resupply. We're going to be taken to a store and resupply and get ready, and tomorrow we head out again. We'll be going up to Baden-Powell, which is snow covered, so it's going to be, I don't know, the snow kind of always makes me nervous, and it's going to be a big climb, and we'll be out 5-6 days before we get to a tiny little store to resupply. So the bag will be very heavy, and with 6 days of food, and there's not a lot of water on the trail. Snow, so I've learned on my CNOC I can put snow on it and put it on top of my backpack and it will melt. The problem is the buckle on my backpack broke, so I have to figure out how to tie things down. I think that's all for now. I'm going to be getting the film together and be sending something out later today. Y'all have a blessed day. Oh, give you a little information about the high desert. In the morning it is so cold, like 29-30 degrees. Now it is, I don't know, 9 o'clock. Sun is out, beautiful. I'm sitting on the patio, no coat. Just funny, the one extreme to the next. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you later on. Bye. Hey y'all, tomorrow morning we are heading bright and early back on the trail. I'm going to be going out with Rec and up Baden-Powell. We'll just see how that goes. I'm going to leave you tonight with Joshua 1:9, which was given to me by Sarge, the caretaker of Big Bear Hostel. He had a lovely talk with me, and he texted me a couple of days after I left with this Bible verse. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened, and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Y'all have a lovely night, and I'll see you in a week or so. Bye.